What up, people? It's your boy, Master Chudy, out here with another comic review. So we got Batman and the Outsiders, number 14, with the team, Bryan Hill, Dexter Sawyer, and Veronica Gandini. Um, Moving into the next part, last issue, Batman wanted to find a way to amplify um, Black Lightning's powers, and in this issue, it's really Batman beginning his offensive on Ra's al Ghul. So, let's get into it. So, we see that Black Lightning is increasing his powers, working well, while under the watchful eye Batman with Sophie under his wing. So, Black Lightning is definitely seeing the improvement of his power. Clayton Cowles also in the letters, people. And pretty much he just said, "That's a hell of a machine you used on me, Batman. It just augmented what you have innately. Having tech at a corporation at my command has its benefits." So Black Lightning's like, okay, what's the move? And so he's pretty much saying that, hey, Raish has this alien weapon that uses electromagnetic powers, the same power you draw from. Saying, oh, I get it. You think if I push myself hard enough, I can sense it. That's the theory. But he's like saying, but that ain't the move. What are you going to ask me? You're going to make me answer the question again? He's like, I'm going to postpone my answer, but we need to remind Raish that he has things to lose too. Call the others. We move in the morning. So everything's getting ready. Meanwhile, we see that Lady Shiva with Duke, Cassandra, and Katana are basically meeting, and we're hearing that they decide to go with Lady Shiva. They're leaving Gotham in the morning. Cassandra's like, Mother can find Raish, that much I believe. Then we should share this information with Batman. And Shiva's like, so Batman can tell us not to do anything. And Duke is now on the side of saying, I want to do some action. He's like saying that, yeah, she was right. Batman won't go her way, but she's of Ra's al Ghul's world. Her way might be the only way. So it seems the only question is, are you going to respect their wishes, or do you need Batman to tell you how to think, Samurai? And that touched a nerve because, like, I know what I think, and I'm thinking I'd like a rematch. And then we just see them ready to square up. And she's like saying, finally, you're becoming interesting. And Cassandra's like, hey, look, let's talk, let's not fight. But she was like, fighting takes less time, but I'll respect my daughter's wishes. So Katana's telling the two of them, like, hey, she was not to be trusted. Word up to me. I would keep you close and keep her out of Gotham. But it's not up to me. Duke, Cassandra, is this your wish? And they're like, okay, yeah. And then Katana's like, okay, Lady Shiva, warrior of will. If harm comes to them, I will end you. And we get this interesting expression from Lady Shiva. I think this is one of my favorites in this whole issue. It's like, yeah. It's like, okay, since you care for them, I'll allow you to speak those words, and you will learn. And all I know, you're gonna know, because I don't want to cross Batman. But I cannot wait for him. When it's time, he will join us. So meanwhile, they go to Kadim. Say, come with him, Samurai. I do enjoy our conversations. So, oh gosh, look at this thing, man. This shot of Batman, Dexter Soy. Why are you so good at what you do, bro? Why are you so good at what you do? So Batman is in Kadim. He's going to start hitting some parts of Raish's operation. He said Raish has threatened everything that is precious to us. We have no choice but to threaten what is precious to him. And I do not take this action lightly, because the demon won't. We've lost the element of surprise. We regain it now, but we may only have it once. Raish needs to hear from us in his base of operations. It's time to wound him. So Raish's people start coming at them, and he's like saying, here they come, leave one conscious. And then Sophie's like, just one? Okay, so it's clear that Sophia is going around taking on the opposition. Katana cuts off an arm, and Batman's telling Black Lightning, he's like, you up for a field test? And he's like, absolutely. Hi, right. So he just shocks everybody. His powers have been amplified and more controlled. So one is left, one is left conscious, and Batman's like, "Take him with us, Sophia. Let him see." And Sophia, lead the way. So they take him to a Lazarus pit, and of course he can't see the Lazarus pit, or they can't be there. He calls them blasphemers, and I love this. I also love this shot of Batman, just like he just straight up interrogating my man. It's like a boss. He's like, "I think your faith is misplaced, so let me give you purpose. Listen very carefully. It's an easy task. You just have to tell Raish what you see. Sophia, bring down the house. And I love this outline of their masks and everything. They just look boss right here. It's like you might want to stand back. So Sophia just starts destroying the whole place to the Lazarus pit, and it just collapses on itself. And it's like, let your master know we have ways we can hurt him too. So Black Lightning's like, now what? Now you test our theory. Find the weapon, Jefferson. I believe in you. Meanwhile, Katana wants to talk with Batman. Tells him that, hey, Orphan and Signal. He's like, yeah, I know they made a choice, and she wants to know his thoughts. And Batman's like, look, there's a much to trust within Shiva, but I do trust her hatred, and she's grown to hate Ra's al Ghul. Perhaps the chaos she will, perhaps the chaos she will cause will lead Ra's to us. Duke and Cassandra will return. My thoughts are on the moment. It's like, and the hope we need. Meanwhile, in London, Lady Shiva, Orphan, and Signal are at a bank, and they're beating on this banker. And they want to know where Ra's is, and he's like, hey, I just moved his money. And Lady Shiva's like, pain is how I ask questions, Mr. Tobin. Shall I ask again? And now she just starts beating on my man. And basically, she's saying, hey, we need all the money, Tolan. Even the demon. I know you're his banker, one of them. You know something. Save yourself and tell me. And Duke is like, man, is she going to kill him? And Orphan's watching her, saying that I'm not going to let her do it. And, the guy's just still denying, saying, hey, I just moved the money. And she was like, oh, well, if you just moved the money, then he wouldn't have been branded with the mark of the League of the Assassins. And she was like, hey, you two wait outside. This is not work for children. And, Cassandra's like, we're going to stay. He's like, okay, fine. Then we finish the work together. And he's like, who are you? We are darkness. Prove it to him, Signal. Signal, prove it to him. And Duke is like, you mean? And she's like, now. So he starts unleashing his new power, his darkness power. And he's like, what is he doing? Wait. He's like, I will not wait, but I will listen. And he's like, hey, man, he'll kill me. It's like, and you think death is the worst we can offer? It's like, please tell it. Cassandra's like, please tell us, and this will end. My man is just feeling straight fear. I love this is also an underrated part of his art. Like you can really see the emotion of raw fear plastered on my man's right here. Dexter Soy, excellent man. So Black Lightning pretty much uses all of his power so he can hear an echo, trying to get something. And he's like using his power as an extreme like electromagnetic echolocation. So he uses his full power, and he's caught. And Gatan's like, "What did you feel?" It's like, "I don't. I felt something like a scream far away. Was it Rachel's weapon? I don't know, but I've never felt something like that before." It's like, "Rest, then we'll try again." So he gets so he gets a call. And he's like, understood, proceed, we will hold here. Batman out. So Sophia's like asking who's that, and Batman says Rachel said it to Japan. Japan. We have to go there, Batman. Only after we have confirmation. It's like, confirmation from who? And of course Lady Shiva provided that information. So she's like, yeah, I'm full on board. It's like what you're talking to Batman? It's like, of course. We are the outsiders after all. Journey with me. Let us find the demon. I'm enjoying saving the world. Oh, this is a true Lady Shiva arc right here. So I don't want to stop this. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. I really liked this shot. So what do I think? I think for those who were kind of being a little bit on Bryan Hill saying, oh man, we want to see Batman. When's Batman gonna get into this action? Well, he's here. And he came with a force and he was moving on the offensive. He was being proactive. Not to mention, Lady Shiva is written so well here, and she's gotten time to shine. Everybody in this issue got to shine. Bryan Hill is writing a great piece, a great series, and Dexter Soy he's doing Dexter Soy things. This is a 9 out of 10 from me. So thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comments and get your views on them. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to have more videos up later today. Peace.